Hey, what's going on, folks? Coach Gavin here, Training for Warriors Hybrid. So this is just a short little follow-up video on the one that we filmed earlier today and posted. Well, again, you'll find it back to our Training on YouTube channel. The title on it is TFW Nutrition Basics. So in the video, we discussed the 4 tiers that we had developed and worked on over the past 12 months in particular, but over the 9 years as a whole as a trainer, that we've put together that have helped us kind of put our systems in place. And kind of the one thing that kind of would stand out above all else that I've seen is that people always want to modify a system or rule it out before ever really giving it a go. And what got me thinking of this was driving my car today. When I learned to drive, and most likely when you guys all learned to drive as well, we were always told, 10 and 2, hand position on the wheel, do this, do that, and do that. And there was no customization, there was no modifying it on your particular style of driving that you like to do, or this, that, or the other then as well, alright? But and you had to do it that way until you passed your test. And as soon as you passed your test, then you may or may not, but probably did, go and modify the style you had, kind of once you got past a certain level. And your nutrition is the exact same, and your training is the exact same. So what I'm saying is, when you start a system, okay, don't be, kind of trying to modify it straight away before you've actually given it a try. Go and do it exactly as the system tells you to do it. And then after a certain amount of time, when you've exhausted all the results you're going to get from doing it that way, then make small changes. Don't start off and we go, okay, for example, here's your Warrior 20 plan. Follow this to the T, do what we say, and you get the results. And straight away you're asking all these questions about, well, what about if I want to do it this way? What about if I want to... No. Do it the way we're advising you to do it, because the results have shown over all the case studies, not just in hybrid that we've done, but throughout the entire Training for Warriors network, which is now over 220 facilities around the world that use this same approach with basic nutrition, okay? So don't be going out there looking to try and change something before you even give it a try. Give it a try. See it. And when I say give it a try, I'm talking 4, 6, 8 weeks, okay? And the more compliant you are, the better the results will get. And then on those very rare, smaller percentage chances where you give it everything you got then as well, and for some reason it didn't work out, there's most likely an underlying reason as to why you weren't getting results. So just to recap, guys, it's like when you were driving. You had to do it a certain way for a certain period of time until you got so much experience or you got to a certain point in your driving. So when you're taking someone's advice when it comes to training and nutrition or whatever, remember, the experts are the experts because they've put in the time and effort and graft over years to get to a level of education and experience to teach you these things. So do it the way they're advising you to do it, and then as time goes on, they'll modify it as needs be, okay? So don't try and kind of, run before you can walk. Alright guys, I know we rambled a little bit there again, but I hope you got the message. If you didn't, just comment below and we can kind of break it down a little bit clearer then as well. If you are looking for the Warrior 20 kind of PDF sheet, just let us know. We'll email you over a copy so you can print it off, stick it in your fridge, fold it up, stick it in your wallet, in your car, just so you have an easy to use guide on what the Warrior 20 is, what foods are on it, and when you need to have them. Alright guys, take it easy, bye.